Hi everyone, so today this is my fourth entry for the Posca sticker art concept contest. Um, I'm gonna be doing the traditional Posca colors, which is the red, blue, green, and yellow. And I'm going to do more of a 3D look. So if you don't forget to subscribe if you haven't. If you have, comment, like, and share. I want to hear your thoughts on this new piece. So with this one, with this entry, the first three I was doing more my original style, just because so I can stand out in the contest. And now here I'm doing just a traditional style of the Posca lettering, but more of a 3D effect. And then I'm adding different shades of like reds and blues for each of the colors. I only use two different markers here, the Posca and the alpha acrylic ink, but majority of this was done with the Posca. I only use alpha acrylic ink for a darker green, which is the little box on the S, and I think for the A I use a different yellow. I don't recall. I upload every day, and I upload at least 10 shorts and one main video of my long content as this one here, or I try to do two, but I wasn't able to upload this on Tuesday. I still have another one that I didn't upload because I didn't have time, because that day it started raining. It rains here every day in the afternoons now, so I didn't have good lighting. My studio has better lighting, but I'm working on projects in there and I don't want to move anything around, so I do these shorts in my office. And when the lighting went bad, I decided not to keep going with the piece because it took me already an hour and it was going to take me at least 2 hours, and I was going to add highlights and everything. So I ended up just adding my shadow people. So you'll see that at the end of the video. But right here, I was just building up the colors and the lines. And when it came to the C, I only have two yellows for the Posca. It's the pastel yellow and that dark yellow. So I was gonna use two different shades of yellow from the alpha acrylic ink, but I decided not to because I didn't want, I wanted to use all the Posca as I could. I only use, like I said, the dark green, which is that small square in the S of the alpha acrylic ink, and I think I use, I don't know, yeah, the yellow from the alpha acrylic ink for the inside of the P. Even though it was the same yellow, the shade of yellow as the Posca, I was just trying out. I decided, let me just stay with these colors, and then I just added, the orange inside of the C as a shadow. But I don't really like doing this. I was gonna do these like with like the hot pink yellow, make it look really cool. But like I said, I wanted to stay true to the Posca colors. So here I am coming in with my ruler and my pencil and just sharpening up the lines. That's, as I mentioned, the lines might look a little fuzzy, but when I come in with that pencil and they're gonna sharpen up the lines. It's gonna make the letters pop a lot more. And then, adding the highlights outside of like the front of the lettering, like the red of the P, the blue of the O, the green and the S, would make it pop a lot more. But as I said, I was already an hour into this piece, and when it started raining, I lost my lighting. I decided not to keep going with it. It would take too long. And this is just for fun. I have a few projects that I'm working on right now, some, t-shirt designs, and I'm working on a few large scale canvases. So as I mentioned in my previous videos, I try to limit my short videos to 2 hours a day and long content to an hour a day. Because once I'm done with the video, I also have to edit it and also do this voiceover and then post it. And yeah, I try to, at least have 4 hours for YouTube. So here I'm coming in and I'm using tissue paper here, as I showed in my previous videos, trying to keep it simple so that everyone could be able to do this stuff at home. Coming in with tissue paper and just, rubbing on the paper to get the fade effect, and then, building, with the pencil, the darker areas. Just one number 2 pencil. I have other pencils where I can, have darker lines, but, I decided just to document how I do it the easy way, which is this way. Now I'm coming in with my ruler to sharpen up these lines to get it nice and clean, and I just erase the edges of my light source so I can have that nice clean line. And you'll see how by me erasing that line, it makes the shadow effect look a lot crispier. Coming in, erasing that. And then you see how sharp it is. And if you guys are interested in me doing this with portraits, let me know. I have my own simple technique, and I think I already have a video up, but I can do faces with the same technique, you know, with the tissue paper and one pencil, and you can get a really cool 3D effect for faces as well. So I'm coming in here just erasing as much as I can, building all the shadow effect. And how the piece is starting to really pop. And then I take the tissue paper and I rub the bottom of the letters. You can see here it got really dark. I lost my lighting, so I decided to cut the video short, as I said. So I have the light on in my office, and you can see too much glare on the Posca lettering, so I wasn't going to get a good finale. So I decided to leave it as is and just upload this video. And here you go. I added some shadow people. Give it a really cool effect. That's me right there with my hat on, sitting down, just looking out into the world. So thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. That's my Posca concept art for the contest.